Welcome everyone to the final Tip Tuesday for the month of March. Today I'm going to talk about my upcoming program called 3-Week Intense. I launched 3-Week Intense in 2022. It is a quarterly program. And the second one for 2023 is about to begin. It actually starts on Monday, April 10th, the day after Easter. The reason that I want to talk to you a little bit about 3-Week Intense today is I want to make sure you have the opportunity to jump on board before the information meeting is sent out next Wednesday, April 5th. There will be a link in the description box below this video where you can get information on 3-Week Intense and you can sign up. So I'm not going to go into a lot of those details because they're all there for you. What I do want to share is many members that have joined the past or previous 3-Week Intense, they join pretty much all of them. And there's going to be changes for quarter 2, 3-Week Intense. So I want to go over those and encourage those of you that have joined in the past to be prepared for some wonderful changes. 3-Week Intense is getting bigger and better. One of the biggest changes is the information meeting, which now will be pre-recorded and sent to you. So again, next Wednesday, April 5th, the information meeting will be sent to all of you who are registered, and that is why you want to get registered before that email goes out. Along with the link to the information meeting video, you will get your packet. So with 3-Week Intense, you get a packet that includes information and what the guidelines and protocols for 3-Week Intense are, which I will cover in the information meeting. You will also get a habit tracker. You will also get my clean eating nutrition guide, and also be prepared that there is a Facebook group page that we will be using to interact with one another during the whole 3 weeks, all 21 days. I jump on that Facebook group page almost daily to interact, to troubleshoot questions, and to coach and support you along this journey of establishing healthy habits so that you can be on the road to a lifetime of health and vitality. And that really is the ultimate goal of 3-Week Intense. While many members do experience some weight loss during the 21 days, which would make complete sense because of the intense changes that they make with diet and exercise, that's really not the purpose, because in 21 days, while you may be able to make a dent in weight loss, that is not weight loss that is going to sustain you for the long haul. It is going to require consistency throughout the rest of your life. I know that's a hard one for people to understand. Most people want to achieve the goal and then they want to go about their merry way and go about their typical business, but always know if you default back to your old patterns and your old ways, you're just going to be right back where you were. And that is the purpose of 3-Week Intense. I take you on a 21-day journey to instill habits. And so you learn the art of incorporating these habits. You make these healthy habits work with your lifestyle, whatever that looks like for you. Because often people don't make the time for what it really requires and what's important to them. 3-Week Intense is all about learning that art, and it really is an art, and getting organized and planning and thinking ahead of what your week looks like. You're going to work on what habits you need to break and what habits you need to bring on board that can take you on this health and vitality journey for the rest of your life. This is open to ladies and men. I have had men join 3-Week Intense in the past. I've actually had married couples join together, and I think that's wonderful because they have a great support with one another. So let's go over some dates. Take note of this, and please, if you have not gotten signed up for quarter 2, 3-week intense, I strongly encourage you do so. This is a very affordable group coaching program. I cannot tell you everything that you get for the small amount that is required to sign up for this. So if you're on the fence, just give it a try. It's only 21 days. If it doesn't work for you, you don't have to join in the future. But I will share many come back and repeat the program over and over and over again because it keeps them on track. It's part of their accountability package for themselves, and it really does require self-accountability. We can't rely on outside forces to hold us accountable. You have to learn the art of holding yourself accountable, and I take you on that journey during the 21 days of 3-week intense. Let's go over the dates so that you can jump on board and you know what's to come. Sign up for the program today. Next Wednesday, April 5th, you will get an email with a link to watch the pre-recorded information video. You will also receive your packet that includes several printables that you will be utilizing and resourcing throughout the 3-week intense period. 3 days after you receive the information video, I will be hosting a live Q&A. So after April 5th, for the next 3 days, you will have the opportunity to watch that video, jot down any notes on your document that maybe you're not clear about, or maybe you have questions. You'll want to take note of that. And then on Saturday, April 8th, you will join me at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time. This is 2 days prior to the start date. You will join me for a live Q&A. If you can't attend the live Q&A on Saturday because you have something going, no worries. The Q&A will be sent to you. Understand though, if you are not at the live Q&A, you won't have the opportunity to submit your question. But there's a good chance someone else will ask exactly what you're looking for. So again, Q&A on that Saturday, April 8th, 2 days prior to the launch of 3-week intense. And then usually within 24 hours, you will get a final email, and that will have everything once again. So it'll still have a link to the information meeting in case you missed it. It'll have a link to the Q&A replay. It'll have all of your documents, and you will also have a link to join the Facebook group page. This is an opportunity for everyone that is part of 3-week intense to interact with one another. If you have questions, I do a lot of sharing on there. Most of it is video, so I will jump on, I will do a little video clip, and I will send it out on the 3-week intense Facebook group page. Do you have to have a Facebook? Sometimes this is a question that comes up. What if I don't have a Facebook? Well, it's not a requirement. Just understand that if you want interaction throughout the 21 days, that's where you're going to get it, because there's no videos coming from me and there's no other way for me to connect with you. So this is a great group coaching form of getting what most people look for in one-on-one, but it's just in a group setting. So if you have questions, you'll bring them to the Facebook group page. Again, things will spark my interest, maybe something that someone brought up. And in the information meeting, I do go over some details of things to look for on the Facebook group page, some things to steer clear of. You know, everyone wants to be each other's friends, but have you ever noticed friends aren't necessarily holding us accountable? They're the ones letting us off the hook. Well, 3-week intense is not about letting people off the hook. This is intense, but don't forget, changes have been made for quarter 2. If you did 3-week intense in the past, you know there were no days off. And while there still are no days off in quarter 2, 3-week intense, there are some changes. You will learn how to really optimize your planner and your calendar, because you will have a little bit more flexibility, even though it will be just as intense. If intense is not what you're looking for, then I would suggest you don't join because it is intense. It's called intense for a reason. If you are someone who just loves your excuses and you are just a life of excuses, there's an excuse for everything of why you don't do anything, why you don't achieve your goals, this program is not for you because as your coach, I'm gonna donk right on top of those excuses. We are all in a similar situation. We're burning the candle at both ends. We are feverishly trying to get through our day-to-days. No one is any different, although some of our circumstances are. If you want to learn the art of crushing your goals and having lifetime health and vitality, and you're just not checking off those boxes, something is holding you back, this program is for you. It's for all of you because you all have the potential. Is it hard? Oh, you better believe it is. But being where you are today, which is probably stuck in your patterns, stuck in your excuses, stuck in getting nowhere, that could be what the rest of your life looks like. But if you want radical changes, if you want intense changes, then you're going to choose a different hard. Because being stuck is hard. Being where you're at today is hard. Being on the other side of that, the contrast of getting it done, checking off the boxes, living an optimal life, living the life that you desire, being the person you aspire to be, learning the art of saying no to the things that don't serve your goals, this is all going to be hard. But you can stay in your heart if you'd like. And if you want to stay there, then this program isn't for you. But if you're ready to step into your power, to push play on your life, I would consider joining 3-Week Intense. This is a super affordable program. Anyone can afford it. Anyone can afford it. And you will benefit from getting great coaching. So check out the link in the description box below. Don't forget 3-Week Intense begins the day after Easter, Monday, April 10th. It ends Monday, May 1st. Information meeting coming to you next Wednesday, April 5th in your inbox. Be sure to get registered before then, and I look forward to seeing you there. Have a good one.